Now here's a neat old rifle from out of the back of the closet. It's been in there for many years collecting dust, and it didn't get hurt. I cleaned it off and wiped it up. It looks almost good as new. This is a Revelation model 125 SHV. Now I don't know what that SHV stands for, but it's a Western Auto brand. Western Auto had different gun companies make guns and put their name and stuff on them, and they sold them. I think the birthright of this weapon is a Mossberg, and I think it's, could be wrong, a model 250C. If I'm wrong, somebody correct me. But this gun was manufactured from 1958 to 1961. It's a good old automatic. Now this magazine is not the original magazine. It was in it when I got it. It worked, but not perfectly. I'm going to experiment with some different velocity of 22, long rifle versus long, and maybe try some shorts in it. But I'm going to be on the lookout for a standard original magazine. If anybody knows where one is, let me know. And it's got its top with an old Weaver 3x9 1/2-inch tube variable scope. Now the scope was on it when I got it many years ago, and it's still accurate. I got it out and tinkered with it and cleaned it up and fired it and messed with it and got it set in a little bit. It was sharp enough to take this old bushy tail out of the fork of that big old gum tree. That's what, about 40 yards? There about 35-40 yards. One shot, one bushy tail for the soup pot. Now, this gun is missing the rear sight, but you can put one on there, no problem. It's in pretty good shape to be so old, and they didn't make them just a few years. The wood stock's real good. The barrel is a little rough, but that gives it character, you know, like me. But it's a dandy old 22. You'll be surprised how you can find these old guns. Just because they got some age don't mean they're past their prime. They're still shootable, still huntable. And I collect them. I like finding these old guns. Kind of going back and cleaning some of the history around here. But I enjoy hunting, being out in the woods, and tinkering with these old guns. But if anybody knows where I can pick up a original magazine, I'd appreciate the information. A dandy, one from the closet, old Grandpa's closet. PM at 11.